What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another mock draft. This is a 10-man mock. We're going from the 103 today. That's the third overall pick. Again, if you're new, we're going through every pick in a 10-man and every pick in a 12-man to try to develop the best strategy possible from each pick because the strategies differ pick by pick. Before I get into it, understand that there is a full spreadsheet of rankings for you guys if you click the link in the description. I also use this Fantasy Pros to generally identify and guess where the ADPs of certain players are going to be at our specific pick. I've also posted a few more videos for you guys already to go check out. But without further ado, let's get into this draft. So my immediate thought process with the third overall pick is 0 RB. So Ja'Marr Chase is going to fall to us at 3. We will gladly take Ja'Marr Chase. Why do I take a receiver here? Coming back around at 2-8, more times than not, there's a receiver like Devontae Adams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, or Jalen Waddle that's available for us. It's really good value at the receiver position there. And if there's not, there's always a couple running backs at decent value there as well. So here we're up again, right? We have Wilson, St. Brown, and Waddle all on the board for us. For me, I have the highest ranked player, Garrett Wilson, but you can go whoever you want there. Now, coming back around in the third round, it's going to be a bit tougher. This is where I like to take Mark Andrews if he's on the board, or if Mark Andrews is off the board. I don't love reaching for one of these receivers. So a running back like Tony Pollard or Ramondre Stevenson would be the way to go. But I'm going to take Mark Andrews in the third round here. Coming back around the fourth round, this is prime area for another wide receiver, our flex. I love the guys there like Keenan Allen, Calvin Ridley, Amari Cooper, guys like that. I love the value there. Well, end of the day, we're going to see who's available. So right now, we can see that Aaron Jones is on the board. We're ready to pivot to running back if we need to. And thinking about this guy's already taken 3 receivers. Maybe he takes 2 receivers here, but that would still leave us somebody like Debo, Ridley, or Amari Cooper. So I'm going to grab Aaron Jones, and I'm going to secure that pick right now. So Cooper goes. He takes a running back. He takes Debo, Hawkinson. Okay, so we wind up getting Calvin Ridley. Completely fine. This is what the team looks like with the first 5 picks. It's a really, really good start. Now, as we come back around, it's a 10-man league. You don't need to reach for quarterback. If there's an elite guy, like if Justin Herbert's there for me, I'll probably take him. But if not, we can wait a little bit. Let's see who's there for us. Okay, Justin Herbert is there. So I will gladly take Justin Herbert here, and then I will wait around for our RB2. If Trevor Lawrence was the quarterback there, I probably wouldn't have taken Trevor Lawrence. Now we look at our running back 2. I think the best player on the board right now, it's either Cam Akers or James Conner. I'm going to go James Conner. I think you can go either one of those. But we have our lineup solidified, at least our starters. So coming back around, since we went almost true 0 RB, we got to build the running back position. There are some value running backs here that are going to be pretty solid. I love David Montgomery. If he's on the board, we're going to go David Montgomery here. Then coming back around, we can really go best player on the board. I was going to go Deontay Johnson if he was there. Looking at the running backs who are available, we could go James Cook. Right now, my thought process is either James Cook or Jahan Dotson. I'm going to go James Cook here. I'd be totally fine waiting another round for receiver with the off chance that a guy like Michael Thomas is there for us. Again, guys, according to Dennis Allen, Michael Thomas is healthy. He's going to be a full participant in camp this year. And if he's ready to go week 1, he's going to demand a lot of targets in that offense, a lot of targets. So Michael Thomas, of course, goes the pick before us after we talk about him so much. But looking at the running backs who are available, we could go with our 5th running back here. And honestly, none of these receivers really move me right away. The guy I really like is Jameson Williams, so I'd be totally fine waiting. This is a tougher one. I'm going to go Gabe Davis here. I'm going to go Gabe Davis. I'm going to get the Bills wide receiver 2, or likely wide receiver 2, and then we'll go running back here. Good. Penny's still on the board. That's what I was hoping for. We get Penny at our RB5. This is what the bench looks like so far, guys. Again, the strategy here was 0 RB until we had to pivot. Aaron Jones, really undeniable value in the 4th round, so we went there. And then the 5th round, we waited back around for our flex in Calvin Ridley. And again, we did that because of the players who had gone before and after. It wasn't a purely strategized thing that we were going to do that. So right now, Jameson Williams is off the board. Again, we like Jameson Williams a lot. None of these receivers immediately move me, so we can look to backup quarterback or backup tight end right now. To be honest with you, I don't think we really should reach for one of those right now. We'll take a receiver. I think the best one, probably Darnell Mooney right now. But coming back around, we can look for backup quarterback or backup tight end. I'm more confident in Mark Andrews than I am in Justin Herbert. So we will go with backup quarterback before backup tight end. I will go. I'm glad I clicked off because Geno Smith and Justin Herbert have the same bye. We'll go Daniel Jones as our backup. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. Then the 14th round, we'll go backup tight end. Maybe Laporte is there for us. If not, Gerald Everett's there for us. It's totally fine. But let me know what you guys think of this mock so far. It's going really well. This is a good strategy, being ready to pivot. We'll take, actually, I'm going to take Michael Mayer over Gerald Everett. And now we look for defense. Again, guys, defensively, you can always draft for week one. You can draft for season long. Right now, I'm drafting for week one. The Ravens have the Texans, I believe. So that's what I'm drafting for. I draft for week one, then stream defenses as the time goes on. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. But if you can get an Eagles or a 49ers, honestly, I could have even gone the Cowboys there or the Jets. Like, it's pretty good value. Then kicker, take somebody in a high-powered offense. Don't overthink it, Jake Elliott. So this is the team, guys. First round, Jamar Chase. Second round, Garrett Wilson. Third round, Mark Andrews. Fourth round, Aaron Jones. Fifth round, Calvin Ridley. Sixth round, Justin Herbert. Seventh round, James Conner. And then this is what our bench looks like. Again, guys, if you go 0 RB, generally speaking, your first one or two bench picks, you should really lean running back to try to balance out your team almost. Build the backups because of the running backs you took there. You waited a little bit. Especially when a guy like David Montgomery's on the board, who, is going to have probably serious fantasy value. I think that's the best way to go. But let me know what you guys think of the team. If you enjoy these mocks, check out the playlist I have. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more. I appreciate you guys. God bless you all.